dropping a safety down into the middle of the field. That's how the Saints have played the Bucs successfully in the past, trying to take away those middle of the field throws in these kind of situations.
Rush 5. Brady, and that's broken up. Evans was there, double covered Ramsey in that coverage. 3rd down and 10 with 1:10.
Get in that slot, and you've got your big receiver and the touchdown machine, and Mike Evans, 14 on the year, had a shot at that one.
Evans to the left, nowhere to the right. Brady in the slot. Brady looks over the middle. That's caught. Great makes the grab. Under a minute. Put the ball down. Remember, the ref has to touch it. You know that after last week. Ball at the 8-yard line. First at. It's just a little short of the line, so it's going to be 4th down. They put it down a little short. Now all of a sudden,
I think they're going to take a timeout.
The Rams they may take another look at that on top of it.
Timeout by Los Angeles. Ruling on the field of the previous play was that the runner was short of the line to gain. It's a 4th down. This is LA's 2nd timeout, and it's a 30-second timeout.
Interesting, though. Will it give the officials now a shot to look at that play, and maybe it will be a first down?
No question. Where's the forward progress here? You see the stick on the other side. The knee goes down at the 8, right about that spot. The official sticks are on the other side from what you're seeing. How close is this?
I think it's, let's take a look again. Boy, it is really close. It's in a better spot than where it is on the field right now. They basically have it on the 9, or at least 8 3/4.
You're right. Closer. They have it closer to the 9 is where they put it down. There's where it would end. It would stop just a little short of the 8-yard line. I mean, you can't be any closer than this. Terry, what are you seeing?
Yeah, Al, I don't think we see anything clear and obvious that he made the 8-yard line, which is the line to gain. They may be able to move it a little closer, as you guys said, but they can't change it to a first down based on the looks we've seen.
Right, so they're right now almost a full yard shy is where they put the ball. They could move it maybe a little bit closer.
But it really impacts the strategy here, because you have to focus on picking up the first down first with a quarterback sneak or a run, hustle back out of that, and get your offense going again. So not being a first down is significant.
Crowd, of course, as they always do, looking at it with their hearts and not their eyes, and they think it's a first down.
I think you get Tom Brady with a quarterback sneak right here and hustling everybody back to the line of scrimmage. He has been so good in his career converting those sneaks in key situations.
Of all things, at the age of 44, he rushed for 81 yards this year, his most on the ground in 10 years.
But it is significant in where they mark that ball. So every inch counts here, as Brady will try to pick it up with a sneak. I mean, if you gain even a half a yard forward, that's significant here.
Every inch, every millimeter right at this point. This is the ball game here if it's 4th down. And getting the word that it's going to stand as 4th down. Not enough, as Terry said, not enough to overrule it. Here's Hockley.
Ruling on the field stands as called. The runner is short of the line to gain. It's 4th down.
And you saw Bruce Arians go, look, it was like 3 inches at most, and it is more than 3 inches right now. Oh, they do move it up a little bit.
Yep, they do.
They moved it up about a foot, and that is going to make it much easier for Brady on this if it is a sneak.
Here we go.
Look at the pile of players in there to try and stop this sneak.
And they keep it alive. Brady's going to hand it off. It's Fournette. He's going to take it to the end zone. 9 yards. This is officially lunacy. And now, crowd wants to quiet down for a second because Suck Up needs to make the extra point. Pinion puts it down. 27-27.
Unbelievable.
Rams get it, 42 seconds. They do have a timeout.
So they crash everybody inside, and Reeder is going to come flying through with a one-on-one opportunity to tackle Fournette. He misses that tackle, and look what we have now. It's a great run by Fournette. It really was.
You think Brady gave that talk at halftime? Hey, boys, I was down 28-3. This is nothing. Score by quarters right there. 20-3 at the half. The Rams had a great chance to make it 27-3. Fumbled at the 1. 14 points here in the fourth quarter for Tampa Bay. Now you've got Pinion to kick off. Brandon Powell stands back in the end zone. Lets it go to the 25. A little recap of the game. Man, oh man, where do you start with this? Stafford, his numbers had a great first half. Built up that big lead. Brady, not a good first half. Second half, a different story completely. Rams with 4 lost fumbles. They lose this game in self-immolation. Evans with 8 catches for 119. And Fournette, a touchdown today, 2 today, and of course the big one just now to send it to maybe to OT. We'll see. One timeout.
Rams had to burn that timeout and may show up.
Stafford.
Oh, he fumbled.
He couldn't have fumbled again, but he did. But he holds on to it. Jason Pierre-Paul is right there. He almost came up with it.
And JPP, the other one in there, did recover it regardless. Remember we were talking about the Bucs were never able to put the Rams under pressure? They're under pressure now.
Major.
And you have a field goal kicker that was just short from 47 yards.
Rams just had to take a timeout, so they're out of them right now. 2nd and 11.
See if you can get a drive starter going.
Stafford. Deep downfield. He's got Cup. He's got to get out of bounds, and he is able to do that. Gain of 20. So he goes to Cooper Kupp, who finds the sideline. That stops the clock with 28 ticks.
It's the quick twitch motion at the top of this route. Watch what happens. Kupp with a little double, triple move. Drops the defender to the ground, and he does get out.
Stafford, deep downfield. He's got Kupp again. He's at the 10. Stafford says, "Let's get down there. We gotta clock it. We gotta get the field goal." Clock running down. They have time. Rams getting set, getting ready for Matt Gay to come in. He spikes it there, and Matt Gay will come in and try to win the game. In the game, the Rams tried every which way to lose.
So they go with the slot blitz, which means your safety on the back end, Antoine Winfield, has to cover Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown winner of receivers, one-on-one down the field, and Stafford finds him and hits him.
As I said before, if Cooper Kupp doesn't wind up in the top 5 of the MVP balloting, it's a crime. 30 yards to win the game. Matt Gape boots it through. And the Rams, by the hair of their skinny teeth,
Al,
wind up winning it.
3 games so far, a walk-off field goal.
Yes.
All 3.
Yes. Cooper Kupp, 2 gigantic plays. 4 turnovers by the Rams, and Stafford almost gave it away on this drive. Kupp 186 receiving yards. Stafford threw for 369. And off they go to home where they meet the 49ers next Sunday.
I tell you, it reminds me so much of Tom Brady's first Super Bowl. You know, he got the ball back, all the momentum had shifted the other way. People thought they should have taken a knee. In the same way here, though, Sean McVay found the drive starter, got it going, hit the shot down the field. What an unbelievable moment for these Rams, who tried so hard to give this one away.
The highlights, the tons of highlights. Stafford to Kupp. Looks downfield. Kupp beats his man. Off he goes. Enough time to get down there. Spike it. Gay, the one-time Buck, drafted by them in 19, lost his job to Ryan Suckup. Comes back, wins it. Aaron Donald on to the NFC Championship game at home next week. And for Sean McVay, another winning season. That's 5 in a row. Another trip to the playoffs against the 49ers, who've been their kryptonite in recent years. But to be determined for Bruce Arians. That's the way it ends after a sensational comeback. Dramatic. Storybook.